And welcome to my honest review of Wild West Dynasty. And as the title states, do not buy this game. It is utter crap. It is a 0 out of 10. This game is way too early. It should never be released. It shouldn't be released even in a year, basically, and how bad this game is right now. As you can see, it's third-person view. There's no first-person view, and this is like a crappy way to do it on the side type of a deal. You can't zoom in. You can't zoom out. It is choppy as hell when you're running around. It is just basically coded very badly, very poorly, bad performances all around on everything. And this game is basically a big hack job of Medieval Dynasty, which is a small game in itself, but at least it works basically. And this game has like less than half the functions of that game has right there, and they're basically copying everything off of there, including like all the basic functions like the building and tool wheels and everything, even the background music. Everything is basically copied off that in a Wild West fashion, and it's just it just doesn't work. It's just freaking utter crap. They did too much of a cheap job. It is cheap garbage basically right now. And please do not buy this game. Spread the word. Just tell these producers to shove it up their ass, literally. Take these games and not release them, period, until they're actually playable and done and have functions that work. This game has so many flaws in it right now, it's ridiculous. Little things like 5-minute loading screens, like come on. The performance issues of running around. Ending the game, it takes 5 minutes to get to the end and exit the game menu, then you exit the game for another 30 seconds. It's just horrible. You see logs flying in the air. You try and build where you want to build, cut down these trees and build something, and then you reload the game and the trees respawn right back inside your buildings, beside your buildings. You can't build roads in this game yet. Maybe they'll have that function to build roads. So you can't build any type of roadway or pathways to block off spawning of trees beside all your buildings. So building inside an area where there was trees before is just not a viable option, which normally it is. It wouldn't be an issue, but it is an issue with this game here. Building is fundamentally bad right now. You can't get inside your building that you're building once you build this platform. So you build the platform, and then you have the skeleton automatically pop up, and then you got to assign places on the skeleton. So there's 3 little slots right there that I need to assign wall as a wall and be able to get close to them and actually hit them with my hammer. But normally you could do that inside a building. You can't in this one here. You can't get inside there no matter what you try and do. So you can't finish this building, and you can't destroy your buildings. So you can't destroy your buildings even that. You can't even do that. It's like, what the hell? You can't destroy your buildings. You can see the sticks in mid-air here, which is awesome. In like Medieval Dynasty, when you cut down the tree, at least they did it so it automatically collects all the sticks for you, and you don't have to worry about this issue of all this lag, extra lag that might happen, and all these sticks flying in midair, which actually block you from moving. So I can't move past these sticks, and you might not even be able to see them sometimes on the bad third-person angles because you can't see right in front of you half the time because your guy's sitting right there. All the interactions really don't work. You got to be really, really close to so most of these objects to actually interact with, especially inside here. Like this is the storage area. Like I have to navigate to get to the warehouse. There you go. Finally, once you build it. The quest lines are pretty much crap and suck as they are right now. Like find some lost kids that are standing right there in front of you. That's not a freaking quest. That's just an stupid lesson basically, and that's basically what it is. That's what this game is right now. Built some of these quests. The quests right now don't even take into effect that you've already done stuff already. Like I've already built a warehouse. You just saw it, but my quest right here says build a warehouse. Well, I already built one, but now I got to build another one just to get this quest done, basically, and all that kind of stuff. And lots of the functions in this game don't even work properly right now, like this management function. Maybe you have to do more of the quest line to unlock it. I don't know. It doesn't say, but you'd probably have to do it. But I can't click on my guy here. I can't assign him to different houses. There's my houses. I guess it's just some city. It had a name on there. I clicked on this already. You heard my mouse click. I'll click it again. There's the guys right there. Rent it out to this guy here. I can't assign him to move him to a different house because the house is broken. I made another house. I want to move him over there. I can't. It's not easy. This game's management system is crap. It's supposed to have a dynasty and technology thing going on, but that's probably everything in this game says it's unlocked by doing the main quest line. You're going to have to run around all the time just to get stuff done in this choppy manner, stupid third-person view, and all that kind of stuff, just to deal with this type of game. It's got temperature and stuff like that. It shows you on the side of the screen there. You got your basic health, food and water. It's basically not an issue. You could go for like 5 days and still have enough food, and you could eat like 5 berries and your food bar will be full and stuff like that. You can plop a well down anywhere you want and then just drink off of that for water type of a thing. This game doesn't really have these functions aren't really working properly, so they just made it really too easy on that regard for survival. But yeah, I get having a big huge health bar. You don't need to eat for a couple days, but filling up really fast just it seems like a cheap thing to do, sad thing to do to start the game off. Lots of things with rabbits and stuff like that will clip through this game. They all spawn in a line. You can't kill them with an axe because they're too low on the ground and you can't hit stuff on the ground. Pickaxe might work to kill them, but you actually need a bow or your gun type thing to kill them. If you lay down traps in this game, you can lay down as much traps as you want, and then like 5 seconds later, all those traps will be filled with your rabbits that you want to kill. And of course, you can't cook rabbit meat at the start of the game, which is kind of thing. I can cook deer meat, but I don't have the recipe to cook rabbit meat. I guess you need an actual recipe to actually cook meat. That doesn't make sense. You throw it on the fire and wait till it's done. It's not that hard to cook meat on a fire. You're giving too much credit to people who know how to barbecue. It's like, I don't know how to barbecue. I know how to cook on a fire. You can, stick a stick on a hot dog and you're done. It's pretty freaking easy to do that kind of stuff. Kids do it, so yeah, why can't an adult do it? I don't know. Some of the stuff doesn't make sense in this game like that. That's why this game is basically utterly crap for its playability and shit like that. You have like trees spawning in the middle of the ground. You can't build stuff. You can't destroy stuff properly. The way the stuff respawns and all the stuff in the midair, you get stuck. All that stuff is just annoying and bad right now. And the functions don't even work. And then, people are going to say, oh, yeah, but I like the Wild West function. I like all this stuff. And you just got to wait for updates. Yeah, how long is the wait for the updates going to be, really, honestly, before this game becomes playable? I'm saying over a year. And you can quote me on that. This game will not be playable until like a year later. This game should not be released until like a year later, basically, at its fundamental best. And even then, you're not going to have robust hunting experience. You're not going to have like a robust exploration experience or anything like that. It's just going to be crap copy of Medieval Dynasty with less functions. If you want to play a game like this, just go back and play Medieval Dynasty again, because playing this right now as the way it is just not going to work. Even a year from now, it is still not going to be good enough to waste your time on, and especially your money on. So please don't support these actors out here who put these games out super early to make a buck and don't care about their actual game experience and how badly they copy some other game just to get some attention to themselves and all that kind of stuff, and all that kind of crap. Just ignore this game. 0 out of 10. Don't play it. And just, thanks for watching. I just give you the honest videos and that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's my honest review of this game. It's just way too early, and it's just utter crap as it is right now, and it just doesn't work. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. And I'm gonna have to waste about 10 minutes exiting this game now. So I'll see you later.